Just asking, is everybody still there? Because I got kind of quiet.
Yep. Hello,
Okay.
all.
Yep.
Welcome to Namatha Unleashed. I got a little bit of housekeeping stuff to go over real quick with the release of D&D 1, or 1 D&D, however you like to call it. We are going to be updating a few of our rules to help playtest this, and just because I'm curious myself. The biggest one is natural 20s in combat. Natural 20s in combat, instead of doubling your damage dice, you're going to add the weapon or unarmed damage. So if your weapon damage die is a d6 plus your strength mod, if you get a critical, you will roll 2d6 plus your strength mod. And we're going to be trying this out as spell attacks do not crit, as well as ranged attacks do not crit. Um, Another thing that's going to be big that I'm trying out for the time being at the very least, monsters when they score a natural 20 will no longer do double damage. They will get they will grant disadvantage on one PC of their choice every time they roll a natural 20. Kind of like a fear thing. This isn't in 1D&D. It's something that I talked with a few people about, and it's almost like a fear tactic. Um, because to me, a natural 20, when a DM rolls it, it should incite fear into the players. And taking away critical damage, okay, yeah, I get it for lower level play, but there still should be a consequence for the players when the DM gets that lucky. With that being said, when a PC rolls a natural 20 on any check, whether it be attack, ability, whatever, you are going to be granted inspiration. When you are granted inspiration, you can use that at any point during the adventuring day to give yourself advantage on a single check. If you already have inspiration and you roll a natural 20, you then will be able to transfer that inspiration to another player of your choice.
Is this
Un-
for checks only, or can we use it for attacks and stuff?
Everything.
Okay, okay.
Um, the theory behind it is when a player rolls a natural 20, does critical damage, they get pumped up. And they continuously get better until they miss, essentially. Um, Another thing that we're going to be starting to do, and Ross brought it up to me, and I actually really like the idea. When you are prone and you get up, as in use half your movement to stand up, that gives the enemy an opportunity attack. Trying it out, seeing how it goes. If we all don't like it, we'll change it. Just the same as all these other rules here. With that being said, we have a player on the ground doing death saving throws.
So
So,
if
nope, go ahead.
so, Kyle, if some say Jack there, he died, and so he would give him hit points. He's back, and so to be able to get in combat, he stands up,
Mm-hmm.
and then so they automatically get a free attack on the dying man.
No, he'd be standing up from prone. So he'd
It's
be,
it's after you leave the prone state.
yes.
Is that only if they're in melee?
Yeah. It,
Yeah, I
I
mean
mean,
it's
it's the
like a
same with
standard
any.
attack of opportunity.
Yeah, it's no
They're
different than them
they're distracted
leaving.
enough. The enemy is distracted enough to be able to be hit.
And that goes for enemies too.
So shoves. Looking at you, shoves. There's some good flavor there.
Oh yes, it's gonna be interesting. But so we're gonna start off this session. Does anyone have any questions about these updated rules that we're gonna be testing out here?
I have action economy question, but I'll ask it if it happens.
I was gonna say, you're just gonna have to remind me if it happens, because I'm not gonna remember all of this.
So Ross, remind me because I know you've read that document just as much as I have.
I mean, maybe not as much, but yes. Keep going.
The critical hits for players, um, it doesn't apply to ranged attacks as well, correct?
I'm almost positive it specifically says melee.
Yeah.
Melee attack.
That's what I thought, and that's what we're gonna go with.
That's really rough.
So if somebody is an archer, they can never have a critical hit?
Yes, so
that's what it sounds like.
The theory behind it
you still rolling a test 20, don't you still get inspiration?
Yep, that's what I was
Okay, I'm sorry, I did drop. Yeah,
nope,
yeah.
I was saying that before. And these are playtest rules. These are bound to change. I am wanting to do this so I can provide accurate feedback to Wizards on stuff that I think should be changed. I was a strong proponent of not taking away critical hits for monsters, but I am
Me
taking
too.
it out because I want to try it. But I threw in my own flavor of granting a player disadvantage when I roll one. Thinking, okay, it's something at least. My natural 20 just doesn't mean nothing.
Okay. I'm gonna read this paragraph. Weapons and unarmed strikes have a special feature for players' critical hits. If a player character rolls a 20 for an attack roll with a weapon or an unarmed strike, the attack is also a critical hit. I don't see it specifically say melee. So
because wouldn't that make the ranger
I
a
don't
weak?
see the word melee in here. So it is specifically
Okay, so then it's
a
everything.
weapon or an unarmed strike. So marshals get the you roll the damage die of the weapon a second time.
Perfect. That works for me because I was kind of concerned. But so as of right now, how it's worded, rogues don't double their sneak attack die, and paladins don't double their smite damage when they roll a critical hit. How this is worded right now. Luckily, none of you guys are rogues or paladins.
You roll the damage die of the weapon or unarmed strike time. It
Yep.
specifically does say the weapon, not all damage die.
Yes.
Which I think is the previous wording.
Yes. Previously it was all damage die, which made the rogue one of the most deadly sniper type of classes. I have a feeling once we get the class playtest, there's gonna be something in there that says for the rogue sneak attack that this contributes to sneak attack or for critical hits, and same thing with the paladin smite. I have a feeling it's gonna be in there, but we just won't know until we see it. But with all that being said, Mr. CNN, give me a death saving throw.
CNN. Who's the CNN? Oh.
Okay, you
What
passed. Alright. I'm not going to make you sit there and roll while everyone else sits and talks. So.
Oh, hold on, because it gave me a +1. I don't know why it gave me a +1. But I rolled a 9.
We are, I believe you were blessed.
Oh, wait, no.
Bless involved in this?
I get +1 on saves because of my rogue.
Okay, there you go. And they give you a 10. You made it.
They gave me a 10.
Because of your what?
His rogue. robe.
Mm-hmm.
Well, la dee
And
da.
death saves are a saving throw.
Good
And I
job,
believe if
Ooh,
you
that's a
could confirm there, James, had you blessed us in the beginning of this encounter? Am I wrong? I could be wrong. I just don't know.
Well, I have one missing from that thing, but I don't know.
It would have been me.
Do I have a spiritual weapon up or anything?
Yeah, you got your
Yeah.
You
baguette up.
do have but that would have been a level 2 spell.
I think he did bless. I'm not sure.
I don't know that he did because we kind of ran.
Oh no, that was the battle before. That
No,
was the battle before.
yeah, I did not
because
because I'm.
you Teal'c ran forward and I ran forward to catch up to you, and there he was. Yeah, it wasn't a close enough situation to bless us.
Yeah, because
Especially when some
I'm.
people went running off and trying to wagons and stuff.
Hey, do what I do. DM, did you say I with that one roll I succeed all the way, or
Yeah,
do I
you're good. At
Was that
one
your
hit
third?
point.
need to continue rolling? I'm good. Okay.
I'm gonna hunker down and patch this dude up. Do some of my healing skills and drop a cure wounds on you. But it's gonna be flavored by me bandaging you up.
Okay, that's what you got.
Here we go.
Seven's better than nothing.
Damn.
So that was one of my 3 spell slots total.
All right. So, with that, you guys defeated the random encounter.
Don't just
TLC
call it
got.
a random encounter. They were the rascally bandit.
No, you didn't fight any bandits.
Yeah, that was the bandits.
TLC got fucked up by a tree.
Oh, that's right. That was,
Like a bunch of
Oh,
wolves and other
right.
shit.
that was the tree, the wolf, the giant snake, and
Yeah, that was a bunch
yeah.
of nonsense.
Now I remember. For some reason, I thought we were still on the bandit fish.
when I was looking up in the trees and didn't see anything.
You were definitely over there looking around. See any of those snakes? Oh man! All right. Hey, well, that was crazy. Was that a tree? Was that a tree that just tried to fight us?
It hits really hard.
That tree hit really hard.
No duh.
Wowers hours.
Thanks for picking me up, but ow.
Yeah, of course.
So, you guys notice that the campsite, it's pretty deteriorated. There's not much around there that you guys can find. Looks like it was looted pretty heavily already. What are you guys going to do? Are you guys
What
gonna?
time of day is it?
Yeah, it's like dusk.
So it's nighttime.
It's just getting there.
Getting there.
I'd say we got 3 tents here. We take turns watching
Hey,
and rest.
should we burn this tree thing? Like, is
Is it
that
not
a thing
already
that-
on fire?
I mean, it's dead and on the ground. Kind of just
I'm
laying
sure
there.
it's fine.
I don't know if we should burn it. What if some more of these trees are around here and then we just add insult to injury and burn it?
I mean,
I don't want trees coming and smothering me in my
I mean,
sleep.
do we want a fire or do we not want a fire?
Is there firewood
This little pit right here. Is there wood near it already?
already in the fire pit?
Yeah, there's some there.
All right, I'm gonna go over here, start a little campfire, and we can do whatever we want.
All right, and I'll start cooking a meal then, and because everybody's gonna need the healing part.
Hey James, is there anything we could get from these wolves or anything? Is that a thing that?
Well, I was thinking
happens?
some wolf steak or something.
All right. Can I help you get that? or something?
Anybody have
Sure.
any?
Well,
have any,
you can maybe skin the wolves a little bit and cut off a few chunks of the haunch.
I will try to skin the wolves and cut off a few hunch or
Okay.
try to save some meat or some skin because we can turn that into a leather for some money.
I will also try to do that.
Yeah, give me a nature check.
Can I help him since I mentioned it? If I offer to help?
Are you proficient?
I am very proficient in nature.
No, as in.
No, I'm not proficient in nature.
No, then you can't.
I actually remember this from Boy Scouts. How to do a little skin.
So you cooked wolves and Boy Scouts?
Well, no, it was like small game cleaning. I got my small game cleaning batch, and I think I'm just applying that small game concept to bigger wolf-sized game.
Yeah,
Okay.
you're definitely able to skin that up.
It's not perfect by any means, and I'm really kind of beating myself up but on. God.
So,
Hey,
were you guys taking a short rest or a long rest?
I was going to say long, but
And
mind
we
if I
had
say something to Albert real quick? Hey, Albert, where your little buddy that you have flying around with us to help out and everything?
Yeah, he's right there.
You cannot tell me that having a wolf head float around and attack things wouldn't be really, really cool. Do you think you could do what you did to him to a wolf head?
I mean, he's like a mechanical constructish kind of thing. I mean, do you want me to try to put wings on and make the mouth an acorn shooting wolf head?
No, I just mean like turn the wolf head into where it can bite, and instead of it could shoot acorns out its mouth. And could you do that?
I guess I could.
I mean, it's just a thought. I think it would look pretty cool for you.
Yeah, no, that actually does sound pretty cool. Let me I will take it into consideration. Could I try to clean up could I try to remove the wolf head based on my compatriot's recommendation?
Yeah, I'll say with an 18 that you were able to do that.
I'm really not super excited about it, but I do that, and then I'm like, he wants me to what? Like, make it
How much can your little buddy carry?
I mean, he could carry some stuff, I guess. What do you got, Wilbur? What is your hold on, let me find Wilbur's stats. I mean, he's not the biggest. All right, Wilbur. It's really awkward. He's got a strength of 4, and he's tiny. I don't know. I'm gonna take some of the wolf teeth and fashion the wolf teeth to Wilbur as a little bit of trying to fashion some in his mouth as creepy wolf bite teeth.
That's a fair compromise.
And throw a couple on his little hands to try to make him more dexterous for having a sharp tip that they can use for giving him a little more
okay.
maybe Maybe I'll rip off a claw or two and do that on it. Two wolf claws each, and throw two canines in Wilbur's mouth.
All right.
And I'm like, how's this? And I actually, being proficient in leatherworking, can I try to apply some of the wolf skin to Wilbur's back, or like,
Oh,
give him a little?
Oh God.
oh, that's
I'm,
nasty.
I'm really, I'm actually like feeling like kind of disgusted about what's happening here with Wilbur. He used to
All
be like
right.
this really
So
clean.
give me a. Oh man.
I
I want to say a survival check because
don't like it.
you're essentially.
Do I add my proficiency bonus for my leatherworkers tools?
Yeah.
Oh, parts.
Yes, you would. I believe so.
All right, so I got a 23
Yeah.
survival.
You're able to do that.
Wilbur's looking real mean and like really kind of put together, and Wilbur would fit really well into a what's that business where you take animals and turn them into a
Taxidermy.
statue thing?
Taxidermist.
Taxidermy.
Yes, he
Taxidermist.
would fit in really well in like a taxidermy layer.
Oh,
That's what I spend this
poor
evening
Wilbur.
doing. And I also got some wolf steaks for dinner.
All right. So,
And I've got some sounds from my child's room upstairs.
so are you guys taking a long rest or a short rest here?
I guess we
Um,
probably better take a long rest for spell's sake,
I would say long rest, and then we take watches.
I'll be
because
good either way.
it's getting
So
dark anyway. So
Okay.
Didn't we just take a long rest, I guess, before this at the bandits camp? We
Yeah,
did.
but that was in the morning,
Yeah,
and now it's dusk.
yeah, I guess that's valid. I'm cool with whatever the gang wants to do.
All right. So everyone, go take a long rest.
we'll take watches throughout the night.
Yeah. We'll make it quick here. So everyone, go back up to full health.
yay! All the stuff.
And who would like to be the navigator this time?
Oh, the next day.
Oh yes.
Who was last time?
Oh, it was either you or Ross.
I think it was me. I think I was.
Do we roll
Oh,
anything for navigation? Like,
Yep.
or is it just
yeah. Then I rolled. Yeah, I rolled
is it
something.
nature or survival?
Yeah. It's a
I have a
survival check.
+3.
All right, Claire, go ahead and roll a survival check here.
Hang on, I gotta click my.
Can I give Claire tips about what I did yesterday, so that maybe to help her kind of have some ideas?
Oh,
She doesn't need my
she's good.
help.
She doesn't need your help.
She doesn't need my
Yeah,
stinking
she knows what
help.
she's doing.
Way
All
to
right.
go, Claire.
That's so funny.
So,
Thanks. I tried my best.
She's a smart
You did
cookie.
good.
She's got it.
She is.
I was a Girl Scout.
Yep.
I know a lot
See?
about surviving in the wilderness.
sure.
Indeed, you do, babe.
So, as you guys are walking through the woods here, you guys stumble across some ruins. And as you approach, you notice that there's an altar mounted in a circular stepped platform in the middle of this clearing. The platform is surrounded by crumbling pillars, suggestive of ancient elven architecture. Faint, indecipherable whispers are carried on the air. So you guys are all approaching from up here.
Can I make out what they're saying? The whispers.
They're indecipherable.
Oh, okay. I just wanted to see if they were Elvish because you said there was Elvish writing.
Just Elvish architecture.
Okay.
So
Is there any writing on this or on any of the pillars?
So
I'm gonna walk up.
John, as you walk up, as you approach, a figure walks up to you, and he looks like a spectral elf. And as he approaches you, he explains to you to turn back. You are on sacred tribal lands.
Is he speaking common or a separate language?
Oh, 100% common.
Okay. I wasn't sure if you were gonna test my linguistic skills here.
Nope, he spoke common.
So he's like a apparition, basically, like a specter?
Yes. Yep.
Okay.
And he tells you guys that you're on sacred lands, and he asks what you're doing in the forest, and passing through his lands, you
I will...
better offer us something.
Alright. My good Sir Elf. I do apologize for trespassing on this land of yours. I did not realize it belonged to you. We are strangers to this land. We are not from around here, and we are simply making our way through. What exactly happened in this region? Why are these ruins, well, ruins?
First, I'm gonna ask you to roll a persuasion check.
Okay. Uh, 17.
Okay. And TLC, the answer is no. Straight Elven. And
Yeah.
he explains that these lands used to be full of elvish settlements back before the Great Dragon War. The dragons destroyed our home as they destroyed me and my kin.
I see. Well, you mentioned something about an offering. What exactly is it that you seek?
I am just looking for you and your entire party to leave a peace offering as well as say a holy prayer.
James.
I see. I'd like to cast Detect Magic to see if there's any kind of foolery or crazy spells being cast in this area.
Okay.
While he's doing that, Mr. Elf, we actually have a holy man with us. James.
Hey,
Oh, not
what
Detect
you
Thoughts. Sorry, I
why
hit the
you
wrong one.
volunteering me for?
He said holy prayer.
Oh,
He'll
I was
best
wrong. I
one
don't
at
have
us a
that
praying.
spell. I don't have Detect Magic. I have Detect Thoughts, not Magic.
Ooh.
My apologies. Ignore everything I just said. I read my spell list wrong. That's unfortunate. Okay, in that case...
So, so what would you like for the peace offering? What could we offer you?
What do you think
You
is worthy?
well, I was thinking like a good meal. You know, I could be able to whip you up a delicious egg omelet. maybe. I saw some.
He's dead. He doesn't have a stomach.
So it doesn't mean you can't appreciate the finer things of life.
Hey, DM.
I feel like that's
I'm
just an
sorry to
insult.
interrupt.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
I forgot to mention.
What'd you forget to mention?
I switched my infusion from my defense on my chainmail to my punching hand.
Okay, no
Uh,
worries.
just so you're aware.
Not a problem.
So, does he?
Are there any
Is he like?
inscriptions on this?
Is he salivating when I mention food or anything, or is he?
He's kind of looking at you like you're a moron. Kind of like when the teacher looks at the kid that gives the obviously wrong answer, kind of just like not upset, but he's disappointed that you even offered to cook him. And he kind of looks at you and he's like, "Really? I'm a ghost." Before going back and looking at Jack.
James, go put your dunce hat on and sit in the corner. Grown-ups are talking.
Say your own prayer, and Jack will walk away. I mean, James will walk away and
Yeah, I'm
sit
not walking
over
anywhere. I'm
What's
conversing
and
with a
this guy
ghost
sit.
looking
here.
for?
Do you mind? Excuse my associate, dear spirit. I actually failed to ask you your name. What is your name?
My name?
Yes. What can I call you, Lord Elf?
Well, I am no lord, but
Well, I just assumed if you're appearing here before me, you must have been someone of great importance to this land, yes?
I was just a tribal chief. But you may call me Noro.
Alright, pleasure to meet you. I am known as Jack. We are just a simple party. We have no real treasures of value to give for this fine land. We can simply say our piece and bid you a fond farewell, and that we will depart your lands with haste.
Give me a deception check.
You got it.
Okay.
18.
He so Noro looks at Jack. Very well. You do not have any valuable goods, but the least you can do is say a prayer, correct?
I am not much of a holy man, yet I shall simply bid my
That's the
respects to all
truth.
of you, and I shall be on my way with my compatriots.
Okay. Because John has been the one completely talking to these guys, John, give me a religion check.
Sure. 14.
Okay.
That's not bad.
No, it's not bad, per se.
See, he's got religion, but it's not. I don't believe it's the right religion for him.
You could
So,
also say, I got soul.
so
Super Batman.
Noro looks at John after he says the little prayer. He kind of just chuckles to himself and says, "Foolish mortal," underneath his breath. And he says, "Thank you for the prayer. If you would like, there is a place that may have some treasure around here. I don't know where you guys are heading, but if you're just passing through the forest here, it might benefit you to stop by this location if you wish. If you think you're brave enough."
Can I check to see if he's lying about it? Trying to trick me?
Yeah, go insight.
LOL.
Yeah, you
Well,
think he
yes,
is
Mr.
lying out his
Spirit.
ass.
That seems.
So I don't believe him, or I do.
Oh, you do not believe a word he says.
Okay. Yeah, I'm not buying it. I'm just thinking that though. I'm not actually gonna say that he's a liar to his face. I feel like that'd be a very bad idea.
Okay.
What kind of treasure are you directing us towards?
Well, I've heard that there is an artifact in this cave from an ancient civilization, even before we were around. At the beginning of life, this artifact is of grand importance, but there hasn't been many people that have wandered through these woods, so I guarantee that there's some mischief going on in the cave.
And where did you hear about this?
Where did we hear about this? They're from ancient legends.
But your people never found this cave while y'all were uh, in the mortal coil?
We heard about it, but we never found it.
Yet you
And
know enough about its location to tell us where it is.
well, it's now viewable now.
Yes. Afterlife, you
Hmm.
can probably see some.
There was
I
many of
see.
earthquakes and whatnot that have made this visible to the naked eye now.
Where is this place? How far away from here?
It's maybe an hour's walk.
What was this place for your people? Where we are currently?
Let's see.
A holy place? Special place for your people?
This was a place called Olna Saren. This was one of our
Home there?
temples.
I'm gonna give him a nice, quick little bow and bid him farewell, and move back over to stand with Claire, and wait for us to decide what we're gonna do as a group. If we want to go check this place out, sounds good. I'll leave it
Which
up to all of us to decide if we want to go check this cave out.
you say it's about an hour? Which direction?
If you head south, it's right in that way.
Can you think of any dangers that come across?
Just beasts.
Or beasts we can handle. Right, gang?
Absolutely.
Yeah, sure, no problem.
Sure, yeah.
Well, thank you for your time.
And
We
Teal closes his
apologize
eyes.
if we've inconvenienced.
Do you got any resurrection scrolls?
He kind of looks at you. He's like, "We have no need for any of that."
Do you have anything that could help us? Knowledge or warning?
Sure. Oh, let's see. And he kind of looks to you and he says, 36 plans of how to win the battle are not as good as one plan to withdraw from the fight.
Wise words
Okay.
indeed, my
That actually might be the most helpful thing I think this party has ever heard.
I also just wanted to do all that to prove that I can be a decent human being. So
Oh, really?
there you go. Yeah.
You really
Just
showed it.
ignore
You
the
really
fact that I
showed him.
tricked a ghost into not taking our shit.
Was he trying to take our stuff? I'm sorry.
He
I
wanted
missed a
us to
lot of that.
leave,
I was very distracted with
like
the
a
bird.
treasure offering.
It was trying to escape its nest. Sorry. You wanted a treasure offering?
He wanted our treasure. Yeah, he wanted like valuable loot from us, like a valuable offering. And I told him we didn't have anything of value, and he
I
believed
mean,
me.
that's true.
Somehow.
Yeah, he's like, we are but humble travelers. We have no goods, and he bought that shit. So
So humble.
I hope we've moved on from standing right beside him to as you're having this conversation.
Oh, he's
Yeah,
disappeared
yeah.
at this point.
yeah,
Okay.
he's gone.
Okay. Okay.
Trust me, I'm smart enough to not do that.
So, what are you guys going to do? Are you guys going to continue on? Go
Did he
to
give
the...
us a direction
Oh,
of the
yeah.
He
cave?
said
Or?
head
He did.
south
Oh yeah, he
for
told us
about
where
an
it
hour.
was.
Oh,
Well,
I mean,
what was our original goal? What were we
this
doing?
could be. Well, we're trying to find some of the keys to ensure that the Vescarga that that Zolgate stays in the ground, and this is one of the keys. Supposedly, is in this area. We heard that south, south towards the wilds, we will find one.
Well, is it possible that what this gentleman is talking about, this ghost was talking about, actually is the key that we're looking for?
I was just thinking that.
I don't think it's.
That
I don't think we
yeah.
can just walk past the thing without investigating it.
It could be possible.
Yeah, I think we're gonna have to get to the bottom of this.
I think so. I mean, this is kind of the direction we were given, and this could very well be the first key that we get.
Maybe.
Allegedly.
Allegedly.
I don't think it'll be that easy, but...
Let's give it a
Yeah,
try.
we'll just go snoop around and pick up a key, throw it in our pocket, and start heading
That's all it should take.
heading west. I think west is the next direction we're going, right, again?
Yeah.
Alright, so are you guys heading towards that
Correctly,
cave?
yes.
Why not?
I think
Sure.
so.
Alright. 2 seconds here. Just gotta adjust
Hey,
something.
DM, did you screenshot the map of the world and provide it to us at any point? That like the world map, or
Showed
is
it.
that just a
It's
a visual? I was just trying to get an
I don't,
idea on that.
I don't think we actually have the map yet. He just showed it to us for
Oh,
reference.
that's right.
Yeah, you guys don't have
it
like
had
a
it
map.
had truths on it. Yeah. Okay.
Alright. So you guys continue along and you come up to what appears to be a cave. Oh shit. And you guys are
What sort of
all
footprints
right
do we see on the outside of this cave here? Do we see a goblin, bandit, anything like that?
I will show you.
Okay.
Boom. If I could find one. Oh. They look like bear footprints.
There.
Oh boy.
Perfect.
How?
I don't see anything wrong with that.
Didn't we already fight one of these guys?
I don't know. Did you? Did you fight a bear?
Oh, I was asking mine. I
It
was
was-
role playing that.
I have
We
no idea.
we have fought a
It was a big bear
bear.
with an owl face.
Well, didn't we actually fight? I thought we fought a bear pretty early in our series. No?
Yeah, I know we fought boars. I know we fought
We've slown
wolves
a
multiple times
few
on the
wolf
wolves.
pack.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Slain,
snakes,
slain,
slain.
slayed.
Yeah.
Hyenas or something like that, didn't we?
Yep.
I
Yep,
think
Did we
hyenas.
fight hyenas?
I don't think we have fought a bear.
Maybe not. There was that one with the weird owl face that was in the. That was a friend of that
That
troll
big
guy.
troll. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, we fought a troll, but we
Yep.
haven't fought a
Well,
bear. We fought
he
an
had
owl
himself
bear.
an owl faced bear thing.
Yeah,
It
it
was
was
all
Owl
furry. It was
bear?
all feathery.
Yep.
Huh. What's
Is
an
there-
owl
is
Owl
there-
bear?
bear. That actually sounds like a really good term for that creature.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah.
It's really good, Claire.
I bet we just created that and made that up.
Probably,
Yeah,
for sure.
I mean-
it started with us.
Yeah, definitely.
We
You're
should take
welcome.
credit for it.
How
My
dark is
idea.
it ahead of us in this cave? Is it like pitch black? Is there some light? Nick?
It's like early day.
Like in the cave though, like I'm looking into the cave. Is it super dark or kind of lit inside the cave?
It's like dimly lit.
Okay. I think just to be sure, can I look around in here for a stick?
Do you want to cast
In the
light
woods?
on Wilbur?
Oh, I mean, we can do that too. I was gonna get a stick and cast light on the stick, but I'll cast light on
Nice.
Wilbur instead.
Yeah. I mean, I think it's whatever would work best.
It'll just
Or,
make him look that much
Put
scarier.
it on the stick, and then Wilbur will, potentially drop it if we get into some kind of situation.
I'll just boop his nose and cast light on his nose, and now he's off.
Wow.
I was thinking about it, and I think putting it on a stick might be the best strategy, and then Wilbur can just carry the stick and drop it. If
I have
Yeah.
spoken.
all right,
He's got a
Wilbur's
shiny
nose
nose.
is glowing
Wilbur.
right above his awkwardly installed canine incisors and his wolf pelt on his body.
That's a very shiny nose.
He's no bigger than
Yes.
10 feet, right? Like he's not like 10. He's definitely smaller than that.
Oh
So.
no, he's a tiny creature. He's a little guy.
So he sheds bright light in a 10-foot radius and dim light for an additional 20 feet. So we're going to be seeing very clearly
Wilbur
everything ahead
is
of
the
us.
size of a kitty cat. A flying kitty cat with wolf part.
Yep.
So, what are you guys going to do? You guys gonna go into the cave?
First, I want to say, hey James, you're feeling a lot better than one hit point, right there, bud?
Do what?
you should-
your token has one hit point here.
Oh, does it?
You should be a little higher than that.
Confirming that you've got max hit point, right, of 24.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. We're back up to full after our
33?
long rest. Really? I didn't know that. Sorry about that.
Was
I was wondering why it was red and everybody else was green down there,
Yeah.
but
Is there somebody? Can we notice anybody being around the cave, or that would be like watching us or scamming on us?
Roll perception.
Well,
what
that's
about
great.
us trying to draw one out and attack one at a time instead of going in there and attacking them all
Where's the fun
at
in that?
once?
Yeah, you notice that there's tracks, but you don't notice that there's anyone like watching you per se.
Are the tracks going in or out?
Both.
Okay. Let's
He's
follow
kidding
Wilbur.
me? Is anybody kind of sneaky? Should we try to sneak?
And James
Is
isn't
I'm-
sneaky.
I'm sneaky.
Yeah, Albert,
Damn
and
bull
James
in a
are
china
probably.
shop.
Yeah.
No, I've got a stealth of 6.
Oh, well, no, that's I'm saying that Albert and James are like the opposite of sneaky.
Yeah.
Yes.
So someone could like take a little look around.
I have
Well,
plus
well,
3.
what about if Teal'c goes in there and maybe tries to draw one of these creatures out, and we stand on the outside of the wall and or above it, even as soon as it comes out,
And pincer it.
we'll attack it, and then we'll do that again for the next one, and that way we don't fight 5 inside when we can do one at a time out here.
Teal,
I like
how's
that
your
plan.
kiting skills?
Am I the
What?
sneakiest of all of you guys?
What?
Am I the sneakiest?
I don't know what you got.
I have a plus 3.
No, I
I
got a
think it's
plus
Teal
6.
still. He's also probably a little more mobile, and can take at least like a hit or two in his back as he's running away potentially.
Yeah.
But you're really fast, aren't you, Teal?
Oh, yeah. I think I'm the
Yeah.
fastest out of the group.
I would say so.
Yeah, I imagine so.
If I
do
use
you
my
want to?
action, my movement, my action, my bonus action, I can do 120 feet.
Dang. I don't know what
That's
any of that
fast.
means. Sounds cool.
But that does. That sounds fast to me.
I'm okay with that. Hey, there, James. You got any sneaky snacks, bud?
Any snacks?
You got any tasty treats?
Yeah.
I
He said
have.
he was cooking dinner.
I have 2, and I was going to give it to before we got into the bat or whatever. There'd be one for you, I guess, and then one for Teal.
And how much does that add?
2.
2 temporary hit points. Hey,
That's literally the worst.
that that's
It has
better
to
than
be,
not having them.
Hey.
Yeah, no, I'm being very, very snarky. It just needs a little more. That element, that bullet of that feat just needs some tweaking.
So I'm following in Wilbur and coming out.
You probably don't want. Oh, can you not see in the dark?
No, nobody can see in the dark. Is that a thing? Can anybody around here see in the dark? Hold on, raise your hand if you can see in the dark.
I thought we could.
Kinda.
Yeah,
No.
Oh my gosh.
sure we can. We all can.
Nope.
Claire,
I just have same old eyes.
All right.
Claire, I've
So-
noticed whenever you play on your flute, Claire, we get
What do
more.
I do?
When you play on your flute, one of us gets more emboldened and more brave. Would you mind playing me a song before I go in?
Does that mean give you bardic inspiration?
He's
Can I do that?
trying.
Yes.
All I will say is be very, very careful with outside game knowledge.
That is
Have any outside game knowledge?
stuff that actually happened.
I don't know what we're doing right now.
So
I didn't say whether it would work. That's up to you.
Going into a cave.
Oh. Yeah.
So are you guys
I-
all going in, or
No, just me following Wilbur. So I can see, and if anything's there, I'm running back out to bring it out for them to jump.
okay? So
Is there a ledge above this? How
yeah,
far
it's
is
a little bit of a ledge? It's like a 15-foot cave opening, give or take.
Oh,
I'm gonna-
we should be
I'm
on
gonna
top
take-
of that then.
I'm gonna take Wilbur aside, and I'm gonna say, Wilbur, anything happens, you just drop your shit, run, okay? Fly home.
That
Back
was a
to me.
movie.
Yeah.
About ducks.
Babe, we should be on top of the
It was
cave
about
entrance
ducks.
there.
What's up, then?
All right, so Teal'c, you're attempting to be sneaky to get in there, correct?
Yes, sir.
All right, go ahead and roll stealth.
Ooh,
And
not bad.
and Ross, go ahead and roll stealth
Yep.
for your buddy.
With disadvantage, I would think, because he's fucking boop snooted light.
Yep.
Yep.
It's
I'm gonna,
Blinded
Rudolph
by
I'm
the
gonna
Wilbur.
light.
claim disadvantage on that one. He's got an 11.
All right. Let's see here.
That's a good average.
Goodbye, Wilbur.
Okay.
Poor.
So you guys
Dimly
are
lit. Why are we
successfully
sending a
able.
fucking lit up?
You're successfully able to get in and out of there. Um, you guys don't necessarily notice anything. Teal'c, you saw two big balls of fur,
Oh,
and you guys are going right back out, correct?
I I was coming back out if something chased to bring it out for these guys to jump.
No, nothing chased you per se.
Per se,
Yeah.
you want to expand on those two words?
No.
Hey, what did you see in there, Chief?
Two giant balls of fur that I can only assume were the bears.
2 bears.
I can only assume because I mean we see bear tracks out here.
Did you say giant balls of
Yeah,
fur?
giant balls of fur. And
Is that a
what?
descriptive? Is
No,
that the
giant is
term
giant.
it would use, or would
Hey,
you say it
hey,
was like medium size, large
hey,
size, gargantuan size?
So, as you guys are out there sitting talking,
Oh gosh!
a small, well, I wouldn't say small, but a adorable
Oh,
young creature
Yeah.
starts walking out of the cave. And let me just pull her up.
Should I
from
roll
within,
she's
to
a,
be distracted by the cuteness?
Should
from
I?
within the
oh,
cave.
From within the cave.
Okay.
oh, she's adorable.
Would we recognize this creature
No.
like we haven't seen it before?
Well, I'm pulling it out. Give me a second. Boom. And
Oh, it's baby owl bear. Sorry.
the
So we
thing
have seen this kind of
is
creature before.
adorable. You've seen the creature itself before. And the owlbear starts like rolling on its back, looking like a small puppy, kind of like kicking
Oh,
a rock.
Don't touch it.
Oh
Don't touch it. Don't touch it.
Can I cast
gosh!
minor illusion and make
Can I
like a
be
ball?
friends with it?
Oh, y'all are gonna piss off Mama. Ain't none of y'all ever seen the Nature Channel?
Nope.
Yeah.
Can't say that I have. But I want to make like an illusionary ball for it to chase around and play with.
Nice.
Oh,
Okay.
And an illusionary laser dot.
Basically, yeah. That's basically what it's gonna be. It's like it's gonna take the form of what I would assume to be like a tennis ball, and just like I'm gonna put it like right next to him.
And Claire, the answer to your question is you can try.
I want to be friends with it. I want to pet it so bad.
Um,
we're gonna die.
if you want to attempt to go up and pet it, I'll allow
Bad
you to
idea.
roll an animal handling check to see if you can get it to even come close to you.
Oh man.
While she's
I
doing that, I'm gonna go on top of the cave.
I have a
what
+2.
could possibly go wrong?
Do I dare? I have a +2.
While
Do
you
Can I
it.
get
ready
ready,
an action in case something bad happens?
I'm
Yeah.
gonna do it. I'm
Okay,
gonna
I'm gonna
do
ready
it.
an action.
What are you
To
gonna ready?
I'm doing it.
And I'm gonna ready an Eldritch Blast.
Okay, and what?
19!
And
19 to pet the owl bear, please!
Okay, hold on
Good
there.
job, Claire.
and John, what are you considering bad?
if the mama bear comes storming out.
Okay.
So if mama bear comes storming out, I'd like to have an Eldritch Blast ready for if, for whatever reason, the mama bear comes out and tries to bite my girlfriend's head off.
Okay. Just so I'm
Yeah.
clear.
Yeah, if that happens, Eldritch Blast time.
So Claire is able to coerce this baby owl bear to come up to her, and it
Oh,
starts like
Of course she
nuzzling.
would.
It starts nuzzling its head on her legs and being all cute.
I'm dead. Thanks.
that's cute.
You would. You would.
What are
It's
you
my
gonna do
friend
next,
now.
Claire? You think it's your friend?
Um, I don't know. I didn't think I was gonna get this far. Um, what can I do? Is he my friend?
You can feed him some rations.
For now, he is.
Um, I'll give him a snack.
Okay.
What do I have? Do I have like an apple? I don't know. I don't know what I have for rations.
There's
Yeah.
probably some
Some
beef
leftover
jerky,
wolf
maybe.
steak.
Sure. Whatever is classified as a snack appropriate for an owl bear.
Well, they were trying to eat us earlier.
That's fine.
Yeah,
Okay.
an arm, a leg.
So you successfully give the baby owl bear an apple, and it lets out a happy screech. And Claire, give me a perception check.
Boy.
And everyone except for John and Teal'c, give me one.
I got 11.
Okay. So Claire, you hear some rumbling in the cave.
Oh boy.
Stuff starts to move, and you hear, and everyone hears a cry out. It sounds like an owl hooting, and it almost seems like it's something's calling back the baby.
Oh boy.
And the baby starts running back into the cave.
Bye.
Hey, little fella.
Goodbye.
So,
What are you all gonna do?
Can
you
we
don't think
can
that
we
was?
just leave them alone? Like they're nice. They're not bothering anybody.
Do you think this is the cave that ghostly apparition told us about?
Well, did it look like there was
Yeah.
like
I don't know
an
what you guys think.
entrance farther on, Teal'c?
What else did you
Or
see in
what?
there, Teal?
Yeah.
As far as I went in, all I noticed was the two big balls of fur, which I assume now are two giant owl bears that we've now named them. The parents of that little guy.
Oh, so this wasn't even one of the giant balls of fur, you think?
No, that DM, would that be too small?
Oh yeah,
From what I saw?
yeah,
No, that's too small. They were big.
yeah. They look like two giant boulders.
Hmm.
I mean, I can try to use this illusion thing to make a sound to draw them out, so you could try to sneak back in to get further into the cave.
I vote to not kill the family of owlbears, please.
Yes, my love, I know that's for your sake. I'm trying to avoid that.
Thanks.
I
You're
mean, we
welcome.
could. We
I'm down for
could.
sneaking back in. It's up to you guys.
Because what I could do is I could make some kind of crazy like. Well, I know what sound. I just heard what sound they make, so I can try to recreate that sound way off in the distance. If you want to hide back here, I can make that sound as if they're calling out and try to drag them out of the cave. And then you sneak back in?
That
Is
I'm
sounds
that
down
like
to
a
the
sneak back
plan?
in.
I think if anybody goes in, I think we should try to go together in the off chance that something happens. I don't think it's a very good idea to send one person into an owlbear cave all by themselves.
But
Right.
Worst case scenario,
trying to draw them out is a good idea, though. I mean, I'm not
Mm-hmm.
discrediting.
I say instead of me going in by myself, once we draw them out, we all go in.
all right.
If we're
That's
going to
kinda
do
what I was
this,
thinking.
let's do this. Let's not beat around the bush. Let's do it.
But let's get away from the entrance here, though. Let's go and go back into that tree there, and then we can build a.
I would suggest
What I
all
was
of you
thinking would
like
be
come back
if
around
we
here.
just hunker down on top of the
Yeah.
cave up here.
But they're going to have sense of smell. DM, would I know anything about being downwind from animals?
Roll in nature or survival check.
Survival. Oh, this is going to be great. Oh, it was almost a nat 20.
Almost.
Almost sold cats of horseshoes and handguns.
I
Could
mean,
have gotten that
isn't
inspiration, bud.
that just kind of common knowledge, though?
Eh,
I mean, here in
I grew up in the city.
in our world, we know this.
I mean,
only if you're like a
I
hunter,
wouldn't-
someone that's in the nature a lot.
I wouldn't know
Yeah.
whether a beak was something that smelled.
Just let me know when y'all are ready
I
for me
feel
to
like
light
I
this
feel like
candle.
Albert's pretty intelligent, but would also be like, think they smell? Is that a thing that a beak can achieve?
Well, I don't figure owls can smell, but I know owls have great eyesight. They see at night in our time.
Yep.
And bears are phenomenal hunters in our time. So, I mean, whoever made this creation was crazy and wanted to torture individuals. So,
Everybody in position. Is everyone ready for me to do this?
let's say everybody lay down on your belly if we're staying right here.
James, you're gonna stay where
Yes,
you're at.
yeah, I'm up there with them. I'm up there too.
Okay, go ahead and try. Roll.
Alrighty.
Well, you're gonna have to roll. What spell are you using?
So it's gonna be Minor Illusion, becoming one of my personal favorites. And basically, I'm trying to draw them because it's 30 feet out. So that's up to 20. So I'm gonna try and go a full like 30, I guess, far back as I can, and basically recreate. Or wait, hold on. Actually, I don't know if this is gonna work. It's a 5 foot. Wait, how's this gonna work? Its volume can range from whisper to a scream. Would they hear it if I put it that far away?
What sort of volume can you to use there for that?
I mean, I try to make it as loud as possible, and it would just be the sound that I heard the one big bear make to draw the other one back in.
I think they can hear all right. I think if you make enough noise on that, they'll come out and investigate it.
What's the verdict, DM?
You never know until you try.
I shall go for it.
All right, roll deception.
Before you,
Ooh, maybe that's hot.
Okay.
wow, that's
So,
great.
As
Fire to
Jack does that, out from the cave runs
We're going to have to make this quick, guys.
a single owlbear.
I only drew out one of them?
Yep.
Damn.
I do not want to fight the owlbears.
I know. I was
I
trying to.
refuse.
Hey, Claire, No need to fight. Put it to sleep.
Oh,
put them to sleep.
That's right.
So what are you guys gonna do
well,
now?
let's be the ones inside.
Yeah.
Put them to
Let's
sleep.
put the ones to sleep.
All right, so you guys are gonna go inside then.
Yeah, go in. We put those two to sleep. It can't work the one that went out.
I believe that was the plan.
Go.
All right.
Hashtag bless.
So
So the one went away.
yeah, you run out of the screen. So you
Oh, it's
guys
only
are
this deep?
up here on top of the cave.
Dude, I thought there was supposed to be more to this cave.
I don't think we're at the right cave.
Oh no.
I'm going to do. I'm going to do a bless on be three people upon Jack and Claire and probably Teal'c. I think this time those three. So you three all have bless.
Okay. So what are you guys gonna do now?
I think Claire wants to put them to sleep.
Can we see the inside of the? Okay. Once we put them to sleep, did they go to sleep or?
I'm working on it. It's a 20-foot sphere. So I'm going to cast it in the middle of them.
Okay.
That should give me, right?
But we basically you really need to make sure you get the mom.
I know
And,
the baby could warn the other parent.
The baby is my friend.
That's why
So
just
maybe
put them both
maybe
to
he
sleep.
will not.
Be safe.
I'm casting it in the middle. So hopefully it gets both of them. Oh, did it go or did it just
You gotta
tell
click
me?
that
Are you
5TA.
casting it at first
Okay.
level or
Oh, that is beautiful.
you're casting it at first level?
Yeah, I was casting it at first level.
Okay.
26 is great, Claire.
All right. What are you guys gonna do next?
Are they asleep?
Not with a 26.
Oh crap!
Not even the baby?
Nope.
Oh wow.
Hit the bed, Billy Frey.
Can I do a perception check in there and see like if there's anything worthwhile going in there? Like, can I
Yeah, go ahead.
just do like a little cursory glance, trying to
Nat
see.
20.
Ah, go with that 20 on a D20 test. Ooh,
Yeah.
Excellent.
You
I'm feeling it.
yep. So with that, you gain inspiration and you notice I'm not going to tell you exactly what you see
Yeah.
in terms of what the items are, but
Mhm.
you see a bag. You see boom boom boom. Uh,
Does it look like an ancient civilization
it doesn't. You could
from the
definitely tell
long run?
there's about three magic items.
Okay.
So it definitely
This is
would be worth your while.
All
okay.
right, Claire.
I'm gonna repeat that I am not fighting the owl bears. So
Uh,
if we enter combat, I am not fighting.
Even if he's trying to chew your face off?
Correct. I will not fire on these owl bears.
Okay.
Just remember, you have
awesome.
non-combat options.
Yeah, you got a lot of great options that you don't actually have to attack with. How do you think if I pointed that bag out to, say, a quick runner like Teal, he could potentially get in and get out? Would I think that that's a potential option?
Um, if he can try and sneak past the owlbear that's standing right next to it.
Oof.
Okay. I'm gonna point it out to him at least, just so we're all kind of aware. And I'm also gonna say we should either go out there and address the owlbear that's run away, or go in here and try to get this and get out.
Well,
I don't want to be here whenever it comes back in between, but all three.
Yeah,
That's
yeah, I
me,
agree.
no, me either. No. So, do you think you're fast enough, Teal, that you can be able to run in there and grab that bag and leave?
Where's the bag at in the cave?
Right here.
Oh crap.
Wow.
Well,
Wow.
no. Hold on. Let me see.
Does anybody got anything that could be able to help him with just disappear? Let's see.
So you said it's right here, right, DM?
Yep.
Okay.
I can
So I can
throw
make it there.
grease.
I can make it there and then step
the
a wind out.
entrance right behind you as a way of trying to delay them. But I feel like these creatures are probably around.
I can run there and then I can step of the wind out. And then I would end up being out of the cave. If I'm reading that correct. Is that correct, DM? My distance is doubled.
I believe so, yes.
So I'll do my 35 feet since I have 40 feet movement. And then when I do step of the wind, I go 80 feet, or do I just go another 40 feet? How's that work?
I believe it's another 40, but let me just double check here.
Okay.
Hey, Jack, didn't you have something that makes things run away? Like you say something creepy and then they run away?
Did I have something like that?
I mean, I feel like I saw you do that to something one time.
We didn't see that. None of us saw that.
I can conjure random illusions apparently and make things think there's something there, but that's about
Have we not seen you
I
do
can
dissonant
do.
whispers?
What?
Totally
We,
not
we
looking at
know
your character.
we do know he did something, but we don't know exactly what it was.
I don't know what you're assuming I may have did or did not do.
What was that
But
distance? Yeah.
I'm all on board with him
just
trying to run in there and grab that.
Yeah,
you take a dash, so it's
if
just double.
if the
So just be
creature
the 40
starts
feet afterwards?
chasing him out,
Yep.
would you try to scare the creature off in some way, Jack?
No, if he runs in there, I would just try to ready my
So
action
I
again
would get
to Eldritch
back
Blast.
out of the. Okay, y'all guys get out of the cave. I can get the bag and then come out, but I will be barely outside the cave. Y'all are gonna. If I need some help, y'all are gonna have to do something to help me.
I'm gonna ready
That's
an
why
action
I ready an action.
to cast grease right here as soon as Teal gets past it.
Okay.
To pour out some oil and throw some grease down. It's a 10-foot cube. I think it'll cover up that whole the whole area here. As soon as Teal gets past, I'm gonna grease that floor.
Okay.
And luckily, doing this.
Claire,
Correct
what
me
are
if
you
I'm wrong.
doing?
I'm just gonna step to the side and not even be associated with what's going on.
Okay, where are you looking?
Where am I looking?
Yeah, or what are you doing?
I'm gonna move here and I'll watch for the other owlbear in case it comes back.
Okay.
So I can alert the others to it. But I am not fighting.
Okay. John, what about you?
do like a ready to action for an Eldritch Blast. Should one of those owlbear? They are asleep right now, right? The two that are in the cave.
No, they're
No.
not.
Oh, they didn't get put to
I
sleep.
wasn't able to do it, which is why I'm upset.
Ah, okay. I thought you got a thing on there that did it.
She has a
No.
spell,
I
but
guess
didn't
I
touch
missed
it.
that. My bad. Okay, then yeah, I'll ready an Eldritch Blast in case they actually like catch Teal'c or something.
Okay, so inside the cave then.
Yeah, I'm standing where I'm standing. So if
Okay.
they like get him or something, like he like this if this goes awry in some way, I'll drop an Eldritch Blast on the big one.
Okay.
Correct me if I'm wrong, DM. Step of the Wind does not activate opportunity attacks, correct? Because it says it's the disengage action.
Yeah. So no.
Disengage. Okay, awesome.
So are you
Okay.
gonna do that?
Yeah, I'm gonna pretty much run here, grab the bag, and then Step of the Wind back out.
Okay. So as you start running, Claire, give me a
Well,
perception check.
before he goes, I'm gonna be praying for for God to help him and cast guidance, so
Okay.
he'll have blessing and guidance both on him.
Okay. So Claire, give me a investigation or perception.
Oh, perception or investigation?
Perception.
Okay, I got a 12.
Okay. Um.
This
So
is gonna hurt.
Teal'c, you successfully run in there and give me a athletics check to see if you can pick up the bag without falling
Ath-
over here because you're trying to do it quickly.
Athletics.
Yep.
Okay.
Remember, blessing and guidance.
Oh, blessing and guidance.
Yes.
Okay, so that's a.
And
and
you
I also
actually have Bardic Inspiration still.
Yeah. Okay. So what's your inspiration die, Claire?
Um,
I think it's
Is it
still
a?
6.
It's a D6.
I'm pretty sure it would still be 6.
Okay,
Tier
and then
1. Yeah, it's a D6.
what is guidance? An extra D4.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And plus, then a blessing is another
Yes.
D6.
Blessing's a D6 or a D4.
Isn't it? It's a 6, isn't it?
Bless is a D4.
D4.
Yeah.
Bless? No, the guidance is
I thought bless was
D4.
D4. Okay.
Bless,
So
bless,
I-
and the guidance are both D4.
I got a total
And-
of 21.
All right. Boom, boom, boom.
I guess so.
All right. So, Teal'c, you successfully sprint in there, pick up the bag, but as you pick it up and you're looking at the entrance and you see the light of day, you notice that now right behind your friends is the
The
other
group is the other
owlbear.
owlbear.
Thanks a lot, Claire, for letting us know.
I
see it.
didn't see it.
So that would change my plan.
So,
Um,
at that, everyone roll me some initiative.
I get to turn around and
I
shoot
guess
my
we're
blast
gonna
at it.
be.
Oh, I got another
Kill-
inspiration,
Nope.
bro.
Nope,
we were
you
gonna
specifically
kill-
said inside the cave. That's why I asked.
Oh, you cheeky little bugger!
hey, can't you give one of those inspirations to somebody else that you got two now?
And that is the case, correct?
Oh, that's so bad.
You rolled a 20?
I just got
Oh, that's
got another 20.
Exactly.
Yeah, you got a 22 for initiative.
Uh,
I'm about to get messed up.
Jack.
Give it to Jack. He's got a nat one.
Jack, here you go, bud.
Well,
James, I'm
yeah.
gonna put you on the board because I don't think you exist on
For
the board.
my
yet.
initiative is 2.
Oh man, did you roll a nat one too?
No, I rolled a 2.
All right.
Okay.
Oh, this is gonna hurt.
So, Albert, you're up with an owlbear directly in your back. Well, directly in Jack's back.
Yeah.
I am going to. So I had that Grease held action, but since Teal'c never came out, I'm gonna just keep that. Hold on to that thought. And when I hear the growling sound behind me, I'm going to turn around and punch a fool.
Okay. Yeah, 25 hits.
Uh, for 6 thunder damage, and that is a booming punch that also has disadvantage on attacking anyone else except for me.
Okay.
Then I am going to. Oh, it's gonna hurt so much. How close am I to the other owl bear? Do. What is the range between an owl bear and me?
Would you be able to see that owlbear with where you're standing now?
I don't know. I'm
No,
gonna
because you got the
I'm gonna
brick wall right there.
take a step in here. I'm gonna get rid of this because it doesn't exist. And fart. I am going to yeah. I'm gonna take a step in
Mm.
to cast Compelled Duel on the other big stupid owl bear.
Okay.
He will need to do a Wisdom 12 saving throw.
Nope, he fails.
Okay, so both of these owl bears have disadvantage on attack rolls against anyone other than me. Currently, it's the best thing I've ever done. Stand in between two owl bears and really piss them off. That is my yeah, that's my turn.
Okay. So the baby's up, and it walks over to Teal'c.
How big is the baby, by the way?
It's
Like
about the same
comparative
size
to an
as
animal?
well, it's a medium creature.
So it would be the size of a dog or a horse.
Well, a horse is technically a large in D&D standards. Um,
So a Great Dane.
like a big fucking mastiff.
Okay.
And it is going to attempt to hit Teal'c. Does a
This is
14 hit?
After we just fed him.
oh. Let
Oh
me guess. He
man.
gets pack tactics. That
No. That I was just rolling straight D20 because I have these stat blocks rolling written down. They're not.
oh.
It's not a wizard's monster.
And you said a 14.
Yeah.
14 misses.
Okay. And I'm assuming that one's gonna miss then. Yep. And boom. This big guy. He is gonna attempt to hit Teal'c with his beak, and it's at disadvantage. That's a 12. That misses. And he's gonna attempt to hit Teal'c with his claws.
Oh, that hits.
Oh, good lord. For 9 damage.
Okay.
And Jack, you are now up.
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy.
Theo,
Okay.
did you turn the turn order in? No, I guess yeah.
Yeah, it's sitting over to the side out of order.
I think it's actually in order,
No,
but
it
I
is.
see an Owlbear's at 11, and then Claire's at 8. Theo, is my screen messed?
Ooh.
No, that's what it is,
Oh,
but
wait a minute. Yeah.
Jack wouldn't be next.
Both
Claire
Owlbears
would be.
should have had their turn right then.
No, I rolled
All,
2 separate initiatives for him.
all three owlbears had them before me.
Yeah, but it was initiative 19 for one owlbear, the first one, and then 11 for the one outside the.
Yeah. Wait.
Am I wrong?
Oh, wait a minute. They had. Yeah. I didn't realize it wasn't cleared from before. So I had Jack at 15.
Oh, did you? Okay.
Oh,
Yep.
15? Oh, good for you, Jack.
I
Claire,
rolled a
did you
1.
roll a 7 or an 8?
I rolled an 8.
And James rolled a 2. Okay. That should be
Yeah, you
better
just got to
now.
move James and Jack,
Yeah. Boom.
and then
Yep.
yeah,
Alright, so now it's back to
I'll
me.
be right back.
Alright. Well,
but now
Owlbear.
it's outside owlbear's turn.
outside Owlbear's turn. He is a little bit pissed off. And he's going to attempt to hit Jack at disadvantage. Fuck that spell. Ooh, shit.
Oh, does that?
That's a crit.
Oh,
Hell, ain't it?
Mm-hmm.
He
the
crit. He crit with
crit.
his beak.
Oh,
Mm.
Well, he crit failed.
Alright, so I'm going to rule that as he only gets 1 attack because he's in pain. And he does 6 damage to himself.
Let's go!
And Claire, you're up.
If I cast sleep at a higher level, does that do better things for me
It
or
gives you more points for sleep.
I
So
believe it gives
okay.
you it would be
yeah.
78
So with sleep, how sleep
total.
works is it counts down. So say you rolled 30.
Mhm.
Any creature that has less than 30 hit points would be asleep. And it
Uh
goes and it subtracts. So if you had one creature that had 20 hit points
if they only had 7, it would take 7
and
away from
7, it
30.
would take 7 first and then 20, and it would only leave you 3 left.
so they have to have less than
Your
whatever I
overall.
roll.
Exactly.
So it's not going to work even if I do it at second level.
It would take some really
Really high
phenomenal
rolls.
rolls. I don't remember.
First
I
level's
mean,
40.
not trying to use any background knowledge, but I imagine owlbears have pretty big hit point pool.
Yeah.
They look like a big beefy boy.
So what are you gonna do, Claire?
I'm going to sulk and be upset. Um
You know, if you do some damage to him, it'll make it easier.
yeah, I don't want to do that though.
I mean, you could just do like the little baby damage of Vicious Mockery and still give them disadvantage on the next attack roll or something.
Yeah.
Or we'll is a potential outcome of
I
this probably the most dangerous encounter that our party has come across.
Yeah.
Just with them not trying to go all out and murder.
I am politely asking him to stop attacking us.
Which one?
Vicious mockery.
No, which monster are you trying to vicious
Oh,
mock?
the outside one.
Okay.
Because it's the one that I can see and I'm closest to.
Okay. Anything else?
Nice.
Who does not currently have inspiration of any kind?
I think everybody. I believe Teal'c
James.
just burned his.
Yeah, but she can't see me.
Yeah.
Cannot.
I guess I know James doesn't have any, but that's he really doesn't need any right now.
Okay, I'll hold it then.
All right. Is that the end of your turn?
Yeah.
All right. Teal'c, you're up.
Okay, quick question for you, DM.
Mm-hmm.
How big and heavy is the sack
It's like a
that I'm
backpack.
currently holding? It's a backpack?
Yeah, it's like
Okay.
a backpack.
So how would this break down if I wanted to put the backpack on and pick up the baby owlbear?
You're gonna pick up the baby owlbear.
I want to.
Oh boy.
You're like picking up a little pony.
I would say
No, no.
throwing the bag over your shoulder would be a bonus action, and you'd have to give me a grapple check on the owlbear, the baby.
Okay.
And that would be your
Uh,
action for the turn, obviously.
is that just a strength savings throw or a strength check?
It
Okay.
is a athletics for you.
Athletics?
Yep.
Okay. And I have bless on, correct? So 13?
And let me roll. Boom, boom, boom. Yeah, you're not able to pick it up.
Okay. And you said that was my action, my bonus action to do both those?
Yep.
Okay. That. Well, actually, no, I can't do that right now. Step of the wind wouldn't be part of my movement, would it? Since I didn't move.
Step of the wind, I believe how it's worded is it
Would
costs
that
an
be a bonus?
action. I believe. Let me just double check. Pretty sure that's
Disengage or
how
dash
it's.
action. Yeah, it says take the
Yeah.
disengage or dash action
Yeah, which is an action.
as a bonus action. Okay. Okay. Yep, that'll be my turn.
Okay, James, you're up.
Okay. Then I will go ahead and I'm gonna step up. Try to get between Jack and this creature,
Don't do that.
and I'm gonna go ahead and give it a smack. Then
I'd say step right here maybe, but don't get between us. I have an idea.
okay. Does 16 hit?
Yes, it does.
Okay. It is 6 plus 5, so 11 points of total damage. And
Alright.
as my bonus action, I'm gonna go ahead and cast spiritual weapon and have my baguette right there on the back side of this owl bear,
Okay.
Give it a swat in the butt. Nice little loaf of bread.
Sorry, you could probably roll that.
And that would be 23 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
Total of 6 points of damage.
All right.
And that's all my turn.
All right. John, you are up.
All right. Well, something's finally within a decent melee range of me. I can actually use this ability. We are going to inflict wounds on the big owlbear that got up on me.
Okay.
Son of a biscuit. Oh wait, aren't I blessed?
You are blessed.
Are blessed,
What is
yes.
It's
does
a
blessed do anything for
D4.
that?
That's a D4.
It add to your attack roll.
A D4? Okay, hold on.
And plus, don't you have inspiration too?
Oh, I
don't
did give you
recall. Am I?
inspiration, Jack. I did give you inspiration.
Because remember, he had another
Yeah,
20.
yeah. I was.
Okay,
You
what
could
is
add
inspiration? Is that another D4?
You could re-roll.
That's advantage.
Your D
Uh-huh.
on a roll
Oh,
that
it's
you.
advantage?
Yeah.
So I just roll another D20 then.
Yep.
18?
Yeah,
Nice.
the
18
hits.
plus 5, 23 to hit.
Yeah,
So
that one
15
hits.
necrotic damage.
Okay.
How much necrotic?
15.
Nice. That's a nice hit,
Inflict
Jack.
wounds is disgusting.
That's a nice job.
Yeah, buddy, I
Alright.
love it.
Is that the end
I
of your turn?
absolutely love it. Hell no. I'm gonna cast a Misty Step and get my happy ass away from this thing.
Valid AF.
Hell no. I am gone. Deuces. I'm out of here. See ya.
Okay.
Wait, is that 30 feet? Close enough.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it.
Alright. Albert, you're up.
Mm,
To bite my damn head off if I don't do that.
I.
Remember, guys, we don't want to kill them. That elf might come back for us.
That helps think the same.
He said it's better to find a way out than spend 36 tries of finding a way to.
It's the worst wording in the world. Oh, wow. That's literally the worst. Okay. Fine. Fart. Albert's running over here. And I'm going to punch this owlbear in the face because I've compelled duel him. And if I attack anything else, or if I cast a spell that defects any other hostile creature, or if a creature friendly to me damages the target or casts a harmful spell on it, it will end the effect. So, I'm going to come over here and I'm going to punch the bullet. Because I am a reader.
Yeah, that
Oh.
hits.
Ooh, with a big old thundery punch.
Nice. Nice.
And then
Way to go, Albert.
I really don't feel like that creature is or that elf is going to come after. I'm yelling this to Teal'c. I'm like, I don't think that elf is gonna come after us. He sent us in here for a reason.
The reason could have been for us to not kill.
To die.
Punched the owlbear in the schnoz with a thundery booming gauntlet, and I'm going to step back. And that is my full 30 feet of movement.
Alright, so you're stepping
I'm
back.
taking a step away from him.
Alright. And he gets an attack of opportunity.
I don't.
Does a 25 hit?
Yeah.
11 damage.
Not comfortable. It's not comfortable at all. Excellent. And I say, Teal'c, this is your chance. And then Wilbur's going to shoot an acorn at that.
16, that hits.
3 force damage.
All right, for the one that just hit you, right?
Yeah.
All right. Is that the end of your turn?
That is the end of Albert's turn.
Okay. Baby Owlbear's turn. And he is going to attempt to hit Teal'c. And that is 16. Does that hit? Uh-huh.
Teal'c?
Those answers, yeah.
Yeah. So
I don't know. Did his armor
Sorry, I was on
class
mute, guys. I
change?
didn't realize, but yes, it hits.
yeah. And that's gonna be 5 damage. And then it's going to attempt to hit you again, and that one definitely misses. Okay. So now this bad boy. He looks right at Teal'c, sees his kid trying to attack him and fighting. He's going to attempt to go with his beak. Disadvantage, 9. And again at disadvantage, 13. That misses. Okay. And this one is going to attempt beak on James. I believe it's still disadvantage, right, Ross?
Yeah, he can tell them
No,
both.
that was my turn. He's got full
Oh,
advantage.
sweet.
Yeah.
Oh,
He doesn't got
so
he doesn't got advantage.
Oh, I love it so much. He does not have advantage.
no.
Does
He does
not.
not have disadvantage.
Yeah.
He's just straight bro.
So I hit a 12, that misses.
Let's go.
And 21. I believe that hits you, right, James?
Yes, it does. Yes, it does.
12 damage.
Okay.
And Claire, you are now up.
I'm gonna try to put the one that's outside asleep.
Okay.
He's down enough
Awesome.
hit points. It might work.
I think it's a reasonable thing.
Sure enough.
I'm gonna cast it at first level.
Okay.
Come on!
Damn. Yeah, you're casting right at the one that's outside, right?
Yes.
Yeah, it's asleep.
Snoozy bear! Fuck yeah! Don't touch him!
Don't touch him.
Is that the end of your turn?
Does anybody need anything? Yes, no? No healing?
I would
No.
benefit from anything.
Who? Where?
She can't see you, can she?
Yeah.
Well, if
I
you're in
mean-
the cave, then I can't see you.
Okay. I mean,
He's
that
outside.
owlbear is
She
not
can't see you and
attacking
me.
anymore. That owlbear is snoring right now. So you could walk by it if you want.
It's not gonna do anything because it's sleeping.
Correct.
Nope.
As long as you don't
Yeah,
touch it.
unless something takes an action to wake it up or attack, it's not going to do anything.
Okay, I'm gonna move to the opening of the cave so I can see everything.
Okay.
Do you need healing or do you need inspiration?
I don't think you can heal because you used a spell for your action. So I think the inspiration is the option at this point.
I will give inspiration.
Oh, it feels so good. Yeah. Thank you, Claire.
Mm-hmm.
Nice job, Claire.
Thanks. That's it.
All right. Teal, you're up.
Okay, we're gonna try picking up the baby again.
You're gonna try and
Wait.
pick him up again.
Just run. Just run.
You-
Just run. Leave
Just
the bear. Leave the baby.
The baby.
Get out of here.
you're not gonna put them in your pocket or anything.
Yes.
I might.
Do you want these owlbears to chase us?
I'll try to
Because
get Claire a
that's how you
pet.
get owlbears to chase you.
I was gonna get Claire a pet.
I really don't think that's gonna happen.
It's a mama owlbear.
We're
She's
gonna,
gonna kill.
we're gonna have to go to the pet store if we want to get Claire a pet baby owlbear.
Okay,
But I
I'm gonna
don't think it's
do
gonna happen in this cave.
with the bag on my back. I'm gonna do step of the wind. So right here. And a key point. And then take and move my other 40 feet over to. Sorry, guys, my computer's lagging a little bit. You said we came in down here, right?
Yep.
DM. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna move my 40 feet off the map. Back the way we came.
You sure you want to do that?
It gets me away. It gets us leaving the owlbears alive. I'll wait and stay here.
Okay, because I was gonna say there's still stuff to explore in that cave. You only grabbed one thing.
That's all you said that was there, wasn't it?
No, there's magic
Oh.
items scattered. The bag was just one of the items.
Oh.
Oh, I thought you said there was 3 magic items in the bag.
No.
In that case, that's what I thought as well, that you said there was only the bag. And if I knew that, I wouldn't have stepped the wind and got out of the cave.
Do you want to redo that?
Yes, I do. I want to go ahead and try to pick up the baby.
Oh my god.
Oh, come on.
Right, give me
Still.
an athletics check.
Bro, you're insane. Why? Simply why?
Serious.
Why are you doing this?
It must be that robe is too tight
With
or
a
something.
D4, a 14.
Yeah, you pick him up.
Good. And then I'll put turn to where he is in between me and the mama or daddy or whatever that is as like a shield.
If you think that's a good idea.
Is that your turn?
And yeah, that would be my turn.
Awesome.
Okay, James, you're up.
Okay, James is gonna rush in here. I don't know how far I can get, but I want to get up here at least next to James. Be 30.
Albert, you mean?
Yeah, can I get at least that far, or can I get to the mama?
You're 20
you can
feet.
You can get to the mama. She's 30.
Okay, I'll go ahead and go right up to her then, and I will get in her face, trying to distract her from Teal'c, and give her a smack on the side of the head.
Yeah, I rolled a hit.
Love tap.
Everybody's left Jack outside.
16.
That hits.
6 plus. Oh, good. So 12 points of damage. And I'm gonna bring in. It can't come far, but the baguette. I'm gonna start bringing it in 20 feet into the cave with me. So
Please, team.
it's starting to follow me. Yeah, 20 feet,
So
please.
it'd be right there in front of Claire then.
Okay, thank you. And that ends my turn.
Okay. John, what are you gonna do?
I'm gonna go right behind this flying Wilbur thing. And let's see. 30. Let's see. I'm going to cast Distant Whispers on big owlbear.
Okay.
So it's a Wisdom save with DC 14. On a fail, it takes the 18 psychic damage. On a success, I believe it takes half the damage.
Okay. Took 18.
Sweet.
Wow,
And
Jack,
then,
you're batting 100 today. Nice.
so let's see. On a fail, so it takes that damage, and then it must immediately use its reaction, if available, to move as far as its speed allows from me.
Creating up.
It doesn't move into like dangerous ground like fire or a pit, but otherwise it has to do that.
As it
Opportunity.
pulls away from me, do I have a chance for attack of opportunity?
I believe the ruling
That's
is if
my
something is forced out of
Dissonant
range.
Whispers is kind of the one that does not
I
apply to that.
believe so.
Get to whack creatures. My understanding is Dissonant Whispers creates the opportunity attack. It's using its action. It's not being forced.
Yeah.
Right? It does say uses its
It
reaction
does.
to.
Yeah. It does provoke an opportunity attack.
Okay, great.
You're welcome.
It's
I
one
whispered
of the
sweet nothings into its ear.
Thank you,
Yeah,
thank you
it's one
very
of
much.
the only ones
Mhm.
and the only way to force someone to move
Yeah.
and still grant it.
It's so good. I love it. It's one of my favorite spells.
12 points of damage as it leaves my area.
Okay.
These guys are beefy.
And is just to confirm there, James, are you getting your expertise damage with that?
Yeah, that's my
Damage roll?
regular attack, and then I have that six 6-sided for fire.
Okay, excellent. I just wanted to confirm
Yeah.
that you're getting all of that.
I am. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you for reminding me.
That is the end of my turn.
Okay. Albert, you're up.
This owlbear is no longer affected by my spell due to other people attacking and stuff. So I'm gonna run over here and punch it in the snoot.
Get it? You can do this, Albert. Oh, 21. Thunder.
Yeah, that hits.
Thunder.
Thunder damage.
Thunder.
Thunder.
And then Wilbur's gonna fly over here and shoot that owlbear and hit it for damages. 6 forceful damages.
Search the cave, guys.
Let's first contain the problem first.
The bear ain't gonna come any closer.
All right.
It sure is. It's now its
Jack.
turn. I'm sorry. It's the baby owlbear that you're carrying
Yep.
now.
Uh-huh.
I apologize for saying that it's owlbear's turn.
And that's a 15 that hits.
Barely.
And for, let's see, it's 1d8 plus 3.
5 damage.
So that's 5. And then the second one. Yeah, that one doesn't hit.
But it's going to stay grappled.
Yeah, because it uses its action to just start fucking beating on your face.
Okay.
Biting you.
And this owlbear is going to take a step right here.
Can it move closer with Jet?
Booming damage.
What's up?
Can it?
D8 of booming damage from a fist. 7
shit, it does.
thunder damage.
Yep.
Can it move closer because of Jack's spell? That made it
Oh
have
yeah,
to
yeah,
move
yeah.
away?
That was just that one turn. This is
Yeah.
not a life thing. It's just
Alright.
that reaction.
This thing's got like one chance. Alright. And
Is he gonna try to murder the thing that's holding the creature that's holding its fucking baby?
oof.
Oh,
19 teal.
Hey, but I got covered because of the baby.
He also has disadvantage attacking anything other than me because I
Yeah,
pooped.
13.
All
So
right.
since I have cover, does that give me a +2 to my AC?
I wouldn't consider that covered. How are you holding it?
Cover of being
Right in front of me.
weighed down by
It's
a
a
mastiff
big,
in your arms.
it's a big ass thing. I've got it underneath its front paws and just got it picked up.
Oh my god. I feel like that would decrease your aura class because you're so like
No,
so
technically,
clumsily holding
I'd
the
give you a +1 on that. Because the thing is actively trying to wiggle out. And you guys wouldn't know this, but owlbears really don't give a shit about their kids.
What? No.
That sounds about right.
Say that isn't so.
Wow.
And then he's going to take his claws and attempt to hit
Oh.
Teal'c with disadvantage. And that misses. Owlbear's sleeping. And you're up, Claire.
You put him to sleep again.
I can cast sleep from there, right? Probably. Yeah. I'm gonna cast sleep on the other very large owlbear.
Okay.
Hit both of them.
You're holding the other one?
Yeah.
Is it gonna fall asleep and become dead weight in your
I'm pretty
arms?
sure.
I'll put it down if it goes to sleep.
Everybody over here is about to fall asleep.
Um,
Let's do it.
okay, if I cast it like in the middle of all these guys, hang on.
It only goes after
I'm
she
just gonna
chooses,
put everybody
doesn't
to sleep. Right here. Oh, right there.
Does it only get the people, the enemies, or the people she
No.
chooses?
No.
It's creatures, bro.
Anybody.
Anybody.
I'm casting it at second level because I want to try to get the baby in there
4.
too.
So 20. Is that right?
Ooh,
That is the size of your sleep. Just so
Wow.
everybody's aware.
That's everybody in
I'm
the
pretty
case.
sure it's 20 diameter, right? Atmosphere 25. Oh,
oh, did I
okay.
close? What
No, I'm
happened?
sorry. That was
Did I?
It's a
Oh.
20-foot sphere.
Sorry,
was a
my
40
computer
foot
did something
diameter.
weird. Oh, and then I have to press the 2d8 also, right? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Technically, that would put me to sleep.
Yeah.
Sorry.
At 27, yeah, that would definitely put me to sleep. I got 16 hit points left.
Oh, ooh. Albert has 16 too, right?
I don't want to talk about it.
Yeah. Okay, so
All right.
that Albert's asleep.
20-foot sphere is actually this.
Well, I also cast it here. Yeah.
Yeah. So the first Albert's asleep. It didn't hit Albert. And Teal, you're now passed out, and you drop the owlbear, and you're on the
So
ground.
it put the baby to sleep or
Baby
the
Albert
adult?
No, it put
awake.
the
We're
baby to
good.
sleep
Adult.
and you.
Okay, so
Nobody's
me and the
touched
baby are asleep.
yet.
No,
Okay,
no, no,
cool.
no, 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 no. The adult is asleep. The baby's wide awake. ready to eat
Oh.
your face while you're on the
It's
ground.
like, oh
How many
man, I
hit points
love
did
it.
the adult have?
I had one left.
Oh, son of a biscuit monkey!
Also, James is down as well. He's sleeping.
No,
No.
Didn't
Yeah.
it?
No. It
Seven,
goes.
it only has
You
10 left.
subtract it.
So it
Oh,
has a total of
it's not a
28
total for
to
each
play
person
with.
in the circle.
No.
Had
I
27
have 27
Oh.
hit points. One went here.
with.
Then,
I had to use up 16
then
to
the
make it
next
to 1.
16 went here, and nobody has 10 hit points left. So it's
Okay.
just
All
those
right.
two balls.
Got it. Well, nice job, Claire. Nice job.
Thanks.
Isn't there a save or something against that?
No.
Nope. No,
What
man,
the
you got low enough hit
donkey?
points. You're going to sleep, bro.
So
The save is not picking up owlbears.
that's
Can I is the baby owlbear friendly towards me? Like, can I give it another snack and have him be like okay and like we don't have to do anything else to him?
you
Or
know
can we
what?
just like ignore him while we grab the other stuff?
I'm gonna allow you to attempt to roll animal handling at disadvantage.
Fuck.
You're gonna
Remember,
have
you
to
got
roll
blessed,
high.
Claire. There we
I'm
go.
blessed.
You're blessed. Yes.
Oh.
Okay,
Add a D4.
can I use my bless? What do I get for blessed?
A
An extra
D4.
D4.
Is it, add D4 to your
Okay.
total, whatever your roll is.
You will have to roll high. I will say that.
Uh-oh.
You can do this, Claire.
Owlbear
No.
did just watch you do
No.
something to make both of its lay down.
Oh
No.
no!
No, even with the extra, it's not gonna be enough.
Nope.
Oh,
And
Claire.
No, but you
I'm
should roll it
sorry.
again with disadvantage. Just see roll lower.
I roll again.
oh yeah, you have to because you're
You
at
did say with
disadvantage.
disadvantage.
I have a feeling it's not gonna matter, but okay.
You never know.
Yeah.
Well, if you rolled a nat 1, it would have mattered. But
I hate to
alright,
imagine that.
folks. So with that, you have two giant owlbears sleeping. Teal'c is passed out with a baby owlbear on top of him, ready to eat his face. And we are gonna end the session there.
Oh,
Thank you
how
all
come?
for
How come?
joining us.
How
I
come
still
each
want the
session
elevator to be
ends
my
with Teal'c
friend.
on the ground there?
That's
There's
what I'm
something.
wondering. How does this
There's
happen?